So I just had my first day of training at PacSun. Um, I'm making this video because I need to work on my people skills, I guess, my talking skills, or just being open. And I feel like if I can't talk to myself, who am I going to talk to? So this is partially for practice, I guess, just, rambling. But yeah, I guess it went okay. Training went okay. They liked my style and the fact that I can put an outfit together and I have good energy. It's just the people at that store in particular are looking for people who can really make a one-on-one connection or just like make a lasting impression on customers with just like personal uh, connecting, I guess, or just like being able to brand yourself, really. Just like making sure that the next time that customer comes in, they're gonna be like, oh, you helped me before, you wanna help me again? Or making sure that like they remember you and the great help that you gave them. And part of that is like having or being open about or just asking personal questions, just like how's your day going, do you go to school right now, stuff like that. And that's stuff that I'm not used to because despite the fact that I used to have regulars at my old job and like I got to know them really well, it took time for them to be regulars, and by that point I could be like, oh, it's you again, blah 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 blah. I never just like off the bat was friendly to anybody. I was polite and stuff, but never just like, you're gonna be my best friend, you know? And that's kind of what they're looking for. So that's something I need to work on. I also need to work on product knowledge because I'm pretty decent on the girl brands that we carry, but the guys is just a bunch of logos and names that I do not know, and I definitely need to do my homework on that. Thankfully, I'm a girl and I can just like bank on being cute and being like, oh, I don't know, but this looks cool, something like that. So they definitely told me that that's okay. Like as long as I'm friendly and, um, you know, I'm still engaging the guy customer. Um, I don't necessarily have to know every single thing about every single brand, but it would help, of course, obviously. This is my second cup of coffee today. I had a venti from Starbucks earlier and definitely needed it. If you're wondering, this is like 60% coffee and 40% creamer because I like my shit sweet, but I didn't add sugar. So there's that. I'm just trying to like, keep a conversation with myself going pretty much. I went to the DMV earlier. That was actually pretty nice because I have literally been driving without a license for the past almost a year because my license got stolen in Vegas when I went for my 21st birthday, and I just never replaced it because I dreaded going to the DMV. And I'm kind of an idiot because I could have done it online within the 90 days before my pass expired. Oh wait, actually no, my pass was already I'm pretty sure my pass is already expired because I got pass. My license was already expired by the time I went to Vegas because that was for my 21st birthday and I got my license when I was barely under 18. So yeah, it was expired. Oh, that's bad. But yeah, so I guess I've been without a license for over a year now. But anyway, I got that taken care of. It only took like less than half an hour, maybe like 20 minutes, and 10 of those minutes were waiting. So it was a really painless experience. Yeah, it was like super quick. The one I usually go to, the DMV near my dad's house, is horrible, and I have never had a good experience there. Yeah, it's not fun. I'm pretty sure most people know the DMV is not fun. I tried. Okay, so I need to find a copy of, or make a copy of my social security card for PacSun. And I don't know where mine is. My mom had it, I never got it from my mom, so she had it last. But she doesn't know where it is, so I tried going to the Social Security office today, and that shit was out in Compton. Apparently, the address said it was out in Compton, and I drove over there and I could not find the building I was looking for. I drove up and down the street multiple times, didn't find it. Said fuck it, I'm gonna go home. Yeah, so I have to it's ridiculous because I can't just fill out the paperwork and send it online and then they'll mail me a thing, my social security card. I have to request forms that I can fill out in paper and then mail it back to the social security office or turn it in person, but I couldn't find the thing in person, I couldn't find the building, so I'm kind of stuck. And I don't know if that's going to be a problem with PacSun. I'm kind of trying not to. I mean, I told them that I can't find that I already requested a new social security card, but they kind of need it before Black Friday, and Black Friday is coming up. So, I don't know, I need to get my shit together, I need to figure that out. I'm kind of worried about Black Friday just because I've never worked retail, so, and I've shopped Black Friday before, I've done the thing where I line up in store, really early, and it's never been, super crazy. Oh my god, actually no, I think last year, 2 years ago, maybe it was last year, I forget, but I was in Santa Monica on 3rd Street, and I was lined up outside Urban Outfitters for friggin' no reason, because their sale was horrible. It was 50% off things already on sale, and that's it. That was so stupid. But you know what? That didn't stop people from lining up and, putting all their weight on the glass door. It's floor-to-ceiling glass, maybe 15 feet, and they broke the door. It shattered inside. As soon, when the salespeople came and turned on the lights and they were about to open the door, they were getting ready to open the door, but people were being idiots and they were pushing on the door, and you know what? Glass breaks, kids. Yeah, that was crazy. I'm pretty sure I saw blood on the floor, and I don't know whose it was, but that was nuts. And the crazier thing is that they still had Black Friday sale. They still let people go in maybe an hour, half an hour after that incident. They cleaned it all up and they were okay, you guys can come in. I'm that's kind of crazy. That's kind of nuts that they would do that, but I guess they didn't want to miss out on the sales, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, other than that one incident, I don't think I've seen a crazy Black Friday. I don't know how busy it's gonna get and how long my shift is gonna be, because training was only 2 hours and that wasn't bad at all. But I won't have another shift until next week. So I really need to do my homework because I do not want to forget everything that they told me today. They were really, I mean, the girl who trained me, her name is, well, I don't want to say her name because what if she has a Tumblr? I don't know, but she's nice, she's sweet, but she's understanding, but she's also pretty, no, I wouldn't say cutthroat by any means, but she's down to business. She knows what's up. She's not gonna sugarcoat it for you, which I respect, and I I kind of operate the same way. Like, I'm gonna be upfront and I'm not gonna sugarcoat things, but I'm also not gonna be a dick or like go out of my way to make you feel like you're inadequate. Um, so she pretty much gave me pointers like I definitely need to open up more to customers. I need to like just make a personal connection to them. And I feel like I can do it because I have done it with regulars and I loved it. It's just the initial stages of building a friendship is kind of awkward for me. Like, I don't know. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. Um, Trying to think of what else. Oh, the other guy who was training with me, he is really young. He's like 18. He doesn't really look 18. He looks older, but he this is his first job. So I kind of felt bad for him because like they're expecting enough. I mean, I don't know, I wouldn't say they're expecting a lot because it's not a lot that they're expecting, but it would seem like a lot if this was your first job. And I get that he was really intimidated and he was really shy. He was really soft spoken too. So I really hope that he improves because he seems like a sweet guy. Um, yeah. He apparently shopped there regularly, and he knew like he knew the hiring managers because he shopped there so often, and um, that's not why that's not why he got the job. Like obviously he went through the same interview I did, and he did well, but that's it speaks to the managers because that means that they really know their customers, and they were able to recognize him off the bat because he shopped there frequently. Um, because I've only shopped there at that specific store maybe twice. Um, I remember the managers, but they didn't remember me, which is, or maybe they did, I don't know, but they didn't say anything about that. Um, the interview was kind of, actually, I think I talked a big, I mean, I didn't talk shit in the interview. I didn't like oversell myself at all, but I think I don't know. I think I might have given them a lot to expect from me, which I don't want to disappoint. Like I don't want to disappoint them based on what I said on at the interview. It was a group interview. It was like me, two other girls, and four other guys. And to be honest, the girls did not do so well as the guys. Um, they weren't as they were shyer, I guess. They didn't speak up as much, and you kind of have to like find your way to do that, and especially in a group interview. Um, Product knowledge, theirs was okay. I guess okay. I guess I would give myself a 6 out of 10, 7, 6 or 7 out of 10, and then theirs I would say a 5, like a casual shopper, and then the guys I would say knew a lot more. Like I would probably give them 8s and 9s because they knew brands. They knew a lot about the brands that Paxton carries, which is more understandable for guys because they carry a lot more guy brands than girl brands. Like and like the thing about the guys' clothes is the brands are very you're either really, really brand specific as a guy or you just look for basics and that's it. Like you're either brand loyal or you're not. And so I guess it makes sense for guys to be more attuned to that. In tune, whatever. But yeah, so I don't know who else out of my group they hired. I didn't ask. I didn't want to. But I'm pretty sure it wasn't those other two girls. Um, yeah. I don't know. I'm looking forward to working there. Um, I'm excited to be working in retail just because one, it's a change of pace from restaurant, and especially the kind of restaurant that I worked in, because I never I can never relax. And it's not that I can relax in retail, it's just that I'm enjoying myself more by talking to people than like cleaning trays and, screaming drinks and just, trying to like micromanage my coworkers. I never signed up for that. I was so sick of it by the end of my run there. Um, so I'm glad that I won't be in that position anymore. Um, but on the flip side, it's kind of hard to let go of that seniority because I'm not in charge anymore, so I can't let anything slide. Like I'm the one being scrutinized now, and I haven't been in this position in like 2 years, so in 2.5 years, I guess, more than that almost. But yeah, it's exciting and it's scary to be the fish out of water, like the fresh meat, but I think I can do well. Um, I just have to work on being more open and more energetic. And I think I can do it because I have that side of me. I just don't let it out. Um, I can be your best friend. um, I don't know. Would you guys buy clothes for me? Would you trust me by, styling you and stuff? Yeah, we'll see. I'll let you guys know how it goes next time. But I don't know. I'm feeling optimistic, but at the same time pragmatic, if that makes sense. I know what I need to do to make this work, and I think I can do it. So, cheers.